Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here is Butler.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Oladipo. Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Butler from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Off target at the rim. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Wizards. Adebayo against Allen. Stolen by Okoro. Passes it to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Garland. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Free throw good, Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And both free throws good for Mobley. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now, Okoro, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Lowry against Garland. Kicks it to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington. Okoro dishes to Garland, and here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Butler is screen on Garland. Martin for 3. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And that one misses. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Butler against Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Allen a screen on Lowry. Garland with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Count that bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Butler. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Oladipo. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, and makes the unselfish play.
The drive by Mitchell. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebound by Butler.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And there's the pass to Oladipo. Dishes it to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Lowry. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Now Butler. 26 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. for the Cavaliers. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. Second, the Cavaliers. In fourth, the Heat.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high.
Wade finds Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Now, here's Rubio. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, the Miami Heat just a couple spots back.
And, you know, for the Heat, not a perfect start to the season, but they're in a position where all it takes is one modest winning streak to jump into that top spot.
I'm guessing they're not that far off. They may be taking a while to hit their stride here, but once they get going, they'll be off to the races.
Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Rubio, the pass to Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Hero with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Stevens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Robinson. Vincent, the pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on LeVert. Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo, covered by Rubio. Adebayo with the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Rubio, the pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. Love in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot's good by Hero.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is muddy.
Hero against Levert. Shoots over Hero. Off the left rim and out.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Adebayo with a screen on Levert. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Wade. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Five on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. Can't lay it in off the alley-oop. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
The Heat, 17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
The Cavaliers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's the teardrop. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Garland looking it over. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Garland against Lowry. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. Miami trailing. Strus passes to Lowry. Martin dishes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home. Here's Allen. And too long on the shot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Martin from outside, and it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Garland kicks to Osman. Mobley a screen on Lowry. And another miss by Cleveland.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the dish to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got it all tied up now for Miami.
You can see the confidence from Jimmy Butler. Does not hesitate for a second to knock these down.
Garland with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And Allen slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Stevens is checked in. And it's a Okoro in for Mitchell. And so he makes both from the line.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Okoro passes to Stevens. Oladipo against Garland. Pulls it up. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Oladipo. There's the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Mobley dishes to Garland and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for Donovan Mitchell. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Garland against Lowry. Here's Butler. And they recover it. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kane, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Good on both. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Butler passes to Kane, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. Pass to Kane, and he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Rubio. Love against Butler. Love the pass to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
So it's Miami now. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now here's LeVert. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Kane. Passes to Butler. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeVert. Rubio taking his time here. Love with the screen for Rubio. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And Miami shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. On the pass to Vincent. Six to shoot. Wade against Butler. Over Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The first free throw is good.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Euro comes in for Oladipo. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, it counts.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now Hero. There's the pick. Crosses over. And it's good on the layup. Hero's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's LeVert. 17 points in his last outing. Rubio with it. The shot by Wade, wide open. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Rubio, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Wade trying to break free. Some solid defense from Butler.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Now, here's Strus. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. From 6 feet, and Butler with a nice bucket inside. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Feeds it to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio misses.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Pass to Kane. Hero on the wing. That one misses. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Miami Heat.
Well, sometimes when you come in as a heavy favorite, you build the lead, then you take the foot off the gas. They've got the guard against that. This could be one of those trap games.
Agreed. And I have nothing to add. And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
We've got to take a minute to talk about the play of Jalen Duren. I mean, already he looks like a seasoned vet out there, looking super comfortable, Shaq.
Well, some guys take a while to get used to the pace of NBA. Not this dude.
Not the case at all, Shaq.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Right now, they're just saying that it's an injury to his spine. And obviously, our thoughts are with him. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
First free throw is good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Allen drops them both. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo right side. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Oladipo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Butler. Got a piece of it. And here we go. It's Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Mitchell passes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. That one wide left. The Heat leading by 10. Pass to Lowry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Martin.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They need this. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lowry against Garland. Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. Lobbed up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shoots over Garland. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's time for T-shirts. And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
The Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 12. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Adebayo the screen. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And it's Strus missing. Cleveland has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen outside. He dishes it to Mitchell. That one, no good. Nice D from Oladipo.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Osman, the pass to Stevens. Shoots from 8. Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo down low. Working on Allen. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Garland is doubled. Martin against Mobley. Mobley a screen on Lowry. And here's Garland for 3. Drops in the tray. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now, here's Strus. Adebayo finds Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Lowry has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Free T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud. Fans, get on your feet and make
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And Miami also making a switch. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting for Miami.
That one on Love. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Love with the screen for Rubio. A three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Vincent. Here's Strus. That three off the mark. Down low, deflects the pass. Osman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Miami leading by 8. The pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. LeVert against Hero. Love outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Vincent. Adebayo with a screen on Rubio. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 17 now.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Hero against LeVert. Rubio outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Outside, Hero. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. .158 left in the third quarter of the game. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Love with the screen on Hero. 4 on the clock. LeVert. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The 11-footer, again the Heat, good for 2.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Love can't hit. Miami leading by 17. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's LeVert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Butler with the steal. 44 seconds left in the third. Good on the shot. Butler's got 15 points.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shoots a fader. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Now Hero. He's got 9. Fires for 3.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat leading by 17. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Hero against Garland. Shots good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 19.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Garland the pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits back iron. The Heat shooting the ball at 42%. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Hero against Garland. Tries from 10, and it's LeVert missing. The Heat leading by 21. Butler passes to Hero. Sweet little floater. Hero's got 4 points this quarter. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Mitchell with it. Mobley outside. Allen against Adebayo. Shot from 12. The shot by Mitchell, no good. He'd have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Butler dishes to Oladipo. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now, here's Garland. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And finished off by Martin.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Houston team.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Here's Lopez. Pass to Stevens. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Goes up and finished off by Oladipo.
And an effective two-way threat. Once Oladipo swipes it, watch out. He's looking to score at the other end.
Here's Stephens. Way to screen on Oladipo. Stevens, the pass to Neto. Over Vincent. And another miss by Cleveland.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Neto after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Here's Osman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Oladipo. Has him a screen. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Hero. David, what's the news there?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the Heat pick up 2. Shot clock at 5. Osman, the pass to Lopez. That one a little long. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Pass to Vincent. Here's Kane. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Here's Stephens. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. It's picked off. Here's Osman. Out to the wing. Wade kicks to Neto. Lopez outside. Passes it to Stevens. Here's Osman. And it's Miami with the rebound. Haslam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Osman to the left side wing. And the pass to Stevens. Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Kane. Here's Vincent. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to Steffens. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Passes it to Neto. Here's Steffens. Back to Neto, right wing. Here's Osman. The three-pointer, no good. Now the Heat with it. And here's Oladipo. And there's the pass to Kane. Fades away. Count it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 34 seconds left in the 4th. And Lopez throws it down.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
Oladipo outside. Here's Highsmith. Wade is covering. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Neto, the pass to Stevens. Pass to Lopez. Wade feeling it out a bit, and that falls.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.